It's time for Mr. Science and his assistant, Mor Science.
And they're going to just be down there. They're actually going to be used to kind of anchor a few things for us. I'm going to go ahead and set the first one, slow my sleeve here, roll the first one down onto the bottom, like so. I'll do the same thing again, take a little wad again and kind of roll up a little bit. And I'm going to place him a few inches away from the other. The distance apart is not really significant here. A few inches apart from the other one. Go ahead and pat him down. And then, Seymour, what we've got is this. I have down here, I've got some jars. These are actually old-fashioned baby food jars. Okay, I believe size 1.
He still eats that.
And Miss Beatrice, she may be distracted for a moment. That's fine. Oh, I hear that. What is that sound?
Bomb.
What is that sound?
A beeping.
It is not a bomb. Oh, Miss Beatrice, I thank you. And Beatrice, if you would also place that here, please. And then in the freezer on the left side, the upper above freezer, there is a little measuring cup that is filled with water. Could you bring that out to me, please?
Thank you, Miss Beatrice.
Thank you so much.
Miss Beatrice Pride.
Excellent. What I've got here then also is standard food coloring. I'm going to take just one color this morning. It doesn't really matter which one. We'll choose red.
Red's a great color.
And what I want to do here is I'm going to put some food coloring in each of these jars. Now let me tell you, the amount of food coloring exactly doesn't matter, but thank you very much. But it needs to be close, okay? So approximately 20 drops in this little container right here, okay? If it's a little more, a little less, no big deal, but about the same in the two of them. So we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 drops right there, okay? Go ahead and set him down there, Seymour, if you would. Set him down on the cart down here, please. And then we'll do that again with this baby food jar. Again, approximately 20 drops of food coloring. We'll go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 right there. Very good. And then Seymour, Beatrice was kind enough to bring to me 2 different containers. This one is still steaming, was in the microwave water for about 2 minutes. This guy here has been in the freezer for a while. In fact, it even has a little layer of ice on the top of it, little chunks of ice on the top. So I have quite cold water and quite warm water. And what we're going to do, Seymour, is I'm going to go ahead and add one to the one and the other to the other. Now please pay attention here. This is hot water, so I'm going to just I don't want to burn myself. I'm going to over here just a little bit. This is the drop cloth. I'm going to put that right in there. Yep, we're okay. And then Seymour, down below is a piece of aluminum foil. I need to get him here, and I'm going to take Mr. Aluminum Foil. I'm going to rip in approximately 2 pieces, and I'm going to cover this baby food jar with that aluminum foil. This is the hot one, okay? This is the hot one, sitting like this. And then I'm going to take the other one with the cold water and do the same thing, fill it up. Cold into this one. Again, this has even got little ice chunks in it. This is quite chilly. Now, Seymour, let me ask you a question. Do you live in a 1-story house or a 2-story house?
2-story house.
2-story. Mr. Seymour, a question for you. When you are in the summertime and you are in a hot house, would you rather be up on floor 2 or down on floor 1?
Floor 1.
Why floor 1, Seymour?
Because it's colder, because the hot air rises.
The hot air does rise, exactly. Convection is what's happening here. And I'm going to demonstrate this morning that not only does hot air rise, but hot water rises as well. Seymour, this is the one we have with the warm water. It is still warm if you feel the outside of him.
Definitely.
I'm going to set him actually on this piece of clay, right? Modeling clay. And I'm going to take the other one, that's the cold one, and place him, and you can feel him. He is still chilly right there.
Very much chilly.
Place him on the other one. And then, Seymour, what we're going to see here is a demonstration once again that warm does rise and cold stays low. And I have here an All-American #2 pencil. Nothing fancy about this, but it will be the determining factor in our experiment today. Seymour, I'm going to punch a little hole in the top of each of these 2 pieces of aluminum foil. And what do you think is going to happen, Seymour?
I think the hot air is going to come out, and the cold air is going to go down.
Exactly, well said, yes, because we're going to see how giving the warm air is, giving of itself and rising up, while the cold water says, I ain't giving a thing, and stays down. All right?
Stays down.
Pay attention, please.
Pay attention, guys.
I'm going to be poking both of them. Let's start with the warm.
He has poked. This is the warm one. Right about now.
Through there.
And you can see the bubbles of air.
Bubble air. Now I'm going to poke the cold one. And we're going to see what... Now the warm one, what's happening? What is the cold one doing? What is the cold one doing? They both had 20 drops of food coloring. This one had the hot water, this one the cold. And we notice that the cold air is very giving. Seymour, that is our focus this morning.
Because remember, giving is very important.
Very important.
Very important.
This has been going on for